Hey everybody, Fantron here, and we're back for more Final Fantasy VIII. So, let me turn my TV volume down first and foremost. There we go. This music's pretty loud. So, we are going to go for Disc 1 Lionheart. Now, I said I would see if I wanted to go ahead and do so. Now, you absolutely do not have to play the card game. Every fucking guide out there, the first guide you look for tells you use the cards, use the cards, use the cards. You don't have to play the card game. There's a way around it. You just have to level appropriately. So the first things you're going to need is to make sure that Squall and or another party member is around at or around level 30. And to prove that it did work, I already have Adamantite or Adamantine on disc 1. So you're really not supposed to have that, so to speak. We're going to be going ahead and going to get the other two items required for Lionheart. However, I need to actually progress the story to do so. So I will be recording all of that as well. But just to show you, you want to come here to the Hashberry Plains by Dolet. Where's the map? There it is. So right around here is where you want to be at on the coast. And make sure your characters are ready, and it would make it a lot easier if Quistis does have Degenerator, because these guys have really high defense. Alright, and I got them on the first try. Beautiful. Now, to determine if they are high level or not, because I have one low level person on here, let me see. Draw, Protect Shell. I don't know if these guys will give it to me, but I don't think these are the guys. Alright, and Selfie's dead. That's what I kind of wanted in the first place. So I set my battle speed to fast to get through a lot of the grinding that I had to do already. Don't kill her. Let me just degenerate you. And it immediately kills them. There we go, and Degenerator. It would be nice if I could just do this in one shot. That would be really awesome. Oh, did you see that little glitch on the side of the screen? Oh, they gave me Ori. Huh. Adamantoise card. Okay. So you can grind them from those guys. You only need one for Lionheart. So you really don't need to work too hard to get it. Granted, I already have one, but I wanted to check out and see what that other item was. I didn't even know that they dropped that, but those guys aren't at a high enough level for that. So it's Vitality plus 60%, Vitality plus 40%. So yeah. Oh. And if you mug them, they drop Whispers, or you can steal Whispers from them. And then Quistis can learn White Wind. Sorry, my voice is like really effed up. But yeah, I'm gonna keep trying and see if I can go ahead and get the higher level versions of these guys. So just give me a moment. Alright, here we go. Ah, and this is the higher level one. So I'm pretty sure I can stock some shit from him. No. Oh shit, that was the higher level one. Alright. So I can't do anything with him. They wound up giving me the lower level one on this one. We already killed the higher level one. So we should just get one Adamantine just for that. Hopefully it'll drop. I'm hoping it drops. There it is. Quick and easy. So now there's one for the camera. You guys are able to see that. We're going to go ahead and move on and continue with the story. So, and seeing as how I did level up quite a bit, let me go ahead and show you what's changed. I gave him a sheer trigger weapon, which you can make with like screws and then a pipe or something like that. I forget what it. Hold on, let me look. It was screws and a steel pipe. Something like that. So like a set amount of screws and then steel pipes. Obviously I have 100 of those and a steel pipe. Quistis has another weapon. It's like the Ochu tentacle and then it was something else. But yeah, we have those now. So we're good to go. So let's move on. And there's another way you can get adamantine in disc 1, but it will require story progression before you get to that point. So, let me go ahead. I'm not going to revive Selfie. I am, however, going to, seeing as how I won't be able to use either of those coming for the next part. And then I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I revived Selfie, right? Yeah. I'm not going to use her, but I didn't need her either. Junction, Selfie. Wait, no, it's Swell. Make sure you have the mug ability. It's 200 guardian points or ability points. So make sure you get that. You need it. Alright, and we're gonna set the encounters. Oh wait, Squall has. Hold on. Magic. There we. Where is it? Kiraga. There we go. So now he's got 3,000 health as well. Let's just use another tent. It's not like I don't have a whole bunch. So let's go ahead and continue on with the story. So, and I do have the 3 set that are going to be going into the next sequence here. So, I might have just given it away, but we're going to be going into the dream world again. Here in a few, so... but it changes. I figured it was just going to be the first 3. Nah. Forget about it. It's not. So it switches to Quistis, Selfie, and Squall. I need to take those sleeps off of the, whatchamacallit, off the weapon. But to be honest, that's helped me out at more battles than anything. Now, at first, because last night I was just like, okay, I'm only gonna grind up to like level 19 or just jump on this immediately and then do some of it ahead of time, then swap the file. But instead, I don't have to do that because there's a certain little exploit you can use to determine whether you can get high or low level monsters with without using a summon that you don't have access to right now. And that's keeping your other characters at lower levels. The odds of them getting you a lower level monster is higher when there's multiples, versus it just being one over level character. So I won't be using Quistis when it comes time to get the second part of what we need, or the third part of what we need. But on the second part here, we can get this in Laguna's Dream. Now, there are 1 to 2 ways of doing this, or 3 ways. You can wait until later on in the game, like Disc 3, Disc 4, or later on. You can do it now, at this dream sequence, which you can go ahead and go through and completely miss the enemy. Well, you can't miss it, it's like a fixed encounter. But if you don't have Mug, then you're going to completely miss out on an opportunity to get the item required. Or you can play a card game with Zell's mom for like a damn near 4 hours. clearly I'm choosing the easier approach. So yeah, we're not going to go ahead and do all that. We're not even going to touch the card game in this playthrough. I don't see any point in it. I don't really care, and actually nothing that I need is required. All I have to do is just make sure I'm strong enough and I'm able to take out some of the monsters. And actually not even then, because the generator works on pretty much every high level monster you're going to want to grind anyway. Alright, so let's keep on going here. Looks like we got some Esther soldiers. We can't turn them into cards, so this battle is mandatory. Well, the first two are. Yeah, but before we even get, like, so heavily into the game, we're already at pretty high level. Put him asleep already. Couldn't steal. Stole one high potion. I'm just gonna let Laguna do all the attacking throughout this part, because he'll receive most of the XP. Because as I know, that Leon is taking care of is that one. I just gotta see who's junction who, and then I'll figure it out. But to save on time, god damn, I need to drink this tea. Sound like garbage. Alright, that's Quistis for sure. Yeah, but these are required, so I'm leaving them in. You can't skip them. Can't run away either. Only way to get this one Lionheart as quickly as possible, you need to make sure that you have that you do have Mug. It's the fastest method. So, as far as I've seen, this is the fastest method. I need to go down here. And there's no, I don't have any encounters on the ladder. Looks like it leads down. We can just skip all this. We don't really need to fuck with all of that. And anything you mess with, because these are obviously real places. So if we decide to fuck with something here, it will affect what happens. Ouch. Oh my god. What the f... Leg cramp. As I was saying, certain things that you do can very well affect the future of where you will be heading. So I will try to not influence as much of the crazy stuff as possible, just so we can get a whole bunch of different outcomes. But like for instance, we can fuck with these rocks here. Let's go over this way. What's over here? Let's not go this way. I don't know what's over here, so let me not fuck with it. That might end it, and then I'm gonna be really upset. So let's go over here and focus on the one thing that I said I was gonna do. We need to come up this way. Detonator. So if we choose to detonate something, so let's do the furthest boulder, not the nearest one. Yeah, I don't Laguna, quit playing. You're too silly. Alright, and once I get up these stairs, I'm gonna take off my encounters. Or take my no encounters ability off. This is the room we need. Every other encounter, we're gonna encounter a monster called a elastoid or something like that. And once we have that all set and ready to go, all we have to do is mug. If we don't get what we need, then we run away. Simple as that. And we will keep doing that until we got it. So let's see what happens. Oh, also, while I'm at it, that GF is 47 already. So look at this. That's done. All of that's completely done. That's getting there, and that's about to get there. So there you go. Let me show those off with all the abilities that I do have, and I'm, more than ready to use. But yeah, that page is done, and it looks like there's still more that could be done with that. Same thing with him. So, yeah. And we didn't miss a summon. We're actually going to be heading towards that next summon now, so we'll be right on track. I need more tea. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. This guy right here, he's not the guy that we need, but it's a fixed encounter. So we're gonna book it. Just real quick. And then we're gonna run back and forth. It'll save me on some editing. But I believe I do need to steal like 3 of what I need. I'm not exactly sure. I can look it up though. That's even if I get the right guy. I'll find out though. Oh, he's got 2 spells I haven't seen, so mug him. We'll find out if we got it or not. Nope. Not the right one. I think this one might very well be the one. He has a really powerful spell called Meltdown, which I'm gonna head and start drawing from him. But let me go ahead and mug him first. Let me see. Couldn't steal. Okay. Come on. There we go. Laser cannon. There you go. There's one. So as long as he has the meltdown spell, then I can go ahead and get what I need. But as far as I see it, we don't need too much more from him. So let me go ahead and get one more of these and we can get out of here. So there you go. You gotta find the elastoid with the meltdown skill. I just killed my characters off to make it easier. And I'm only healing Laguna, so let me see. I'm looking. So I need like 12 pulse ammo. So then let me go ahead and do some math here. So I need 12 pulse ammo. So if I go ahead and use one laser cannon and refine it, it gives me 5 pulse ammo. So I essentially just need 3. I need 3 of these. So I need to do this 2 more times, and then we are going to be finished. So I will see you guys on the last one. And we are at the last one. So we're mugging to get our last one here. I'm kind of tempted to just grab one more. But Meltdown's a really good spell to have, so we're going to go ahead and try and draw some Meltdowns. But yeah, we're essentially done here. You just need to grind out his higher level variant. It would be easier if all 3 characters were higher level, but shit, I apparently don't like doing things the hard or the easy way. So we'll go ahead and draw a few more Meltdowns. I'm sure I'll be able to get more later on, but I'm not too worried about that. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here before this gets bad. We're gonna do it in a minute, huh? Escape. There we go. And we're all done. So I'm gonna go ahead and revive Kyros. Turn my encounter rate off. So we are done here. Magic. Let's see. Looks like one of you sons of bitches has Kira. Alright. And junction. Ability. Encounter rate none. Let's move on. And if you fight that enemy enough, it will actually, if you get lucky, you can turn it into an ultimate weapon card this early in the game. Granted, you don't really deal with ultimate weapon until at least towards endgame, I think. But yeah, there's another boulder over there. That's a save point, which I'm going to go ahead and use. We'll put it down here. There we go. I do believe that's it. I want to say we fight a boss, but just in case I'm not sure. Excuse me. Oh boy. Of all the worst possible predicaments. It's not really a boss battle, but I do believe if these guys are high enough level, they will have the Raz, and then if you're even more lucky, they'll have the Gaz as well, like Faraga, Thandaga, you know, all that. So if you're lucky, they'll turn out to be that way, and you can start stocking them. But I just want to move on. There's plenty of other times for me to go ahead and stock all those up to 100. Just keep coming. Oh, for some reason we back attacked him. No, he's one of the second level ones. Jesus, Ward, you're doing a lot of damage. Man's getting hungry. He's getting hungry. He has to go to the bathroom. It's worse than a baby. Wait a minute. One of them's holding their weapon differently. See, there's one right there. Braga, Thundaga, Blazaga. Yeah, but we don't really need to deal with all that right now. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of here. And Ward for the finish. No? Two Phoenix Downs, nice. Didn't earn XP. My back is itchy. Really? Come on, man. Are they just gonna give me the last two? Thank you. Alright. Oh, he has Demi. He kind of looks like a Super Sentai character. It's kind of funny. No, let's not turn him into a card. He only has the Oz. Or the Raz. We don't need those. So once you start getting to the... Oh! Oh! Well, should be it. Oh no. Aww. It's not cool to say things like that. Coochie coochie. Oh man. He just threw him off. And he's throwing him off. What? You threw him off, Laguna? Come on. Oh. Pfft. Way to go, Laguna. You're the best. So now... we have the ability to go ahead and search for the last item. Which we need, I think it was like 4 Dragon Fangs. We have enough Pulse Ammo for the game. Or not for the game, for the, whatchamacallit. So we're gonna go ahead and drop a save again, just in case if I die. We're not gonna continue on just yet. We need to go ahead and get this done first. This is taking me a little bit more time than what I thought it would. Quistis is at that much. Selfie is there. Now, what are the odds? Let me just throw a potion on her. Okay. Maybe 2 potions. Let me save. Put it down here, because we're good now. That's my just in case. Actually, that's where I started, so then this should be my just in case one. Just in case we get into a bad spot. Alright. Oh, motherfuck. I missed it. Went way too far. Let's get out of here. No, no, no. Goodbye. Selfie only has 1 HP. So let's just hang to the left here. Run back and forth. Apparently this is the best method to get this guy to come out frequently. I think that's him. Yeah, it is. Alright, there's Grendel. Please. Okay, it just draw. He's got double. Fuck. All we have to do is just kill him. I want to do this as fast as possible, but this asshole is fast. He's a bit dangerous. Generator, there we go. I think this is what we need. And we could use doubles from him as well, but I just want to put him down ASAP. Hopefully he'll give him to me. Dragon Fin. Was that what I needed? No, I need Dragon Fangs. So I have Dragon Fins, but not Dragon Fangs. So we need to keep going to get Dragon Fangs. Apparently that wasn't the high enough level for him. For that. So yeah. That's pretty much who we're going to be grinding. I can go ahead and just... No, I better not. Let me just revive. There he is again. Tailblade. Motherfucker. Don't kill her, please. Close. I don't think he's gonna drop it either. Nope, Dragon Fin again. Alright, so I'll keep going until I get Dragon Fangs. And that is that. We have all the ingredients necessary for Lionheart. Okay. Time to put no encounters back on, and let's go ahead and go get Lionheart. And then we can actually continue on with the goddamn story. Jeez. But yeah, this roughly took me about, like it takes about 5 hours just to get all this stuff done. Roughly. Yeah, about 5 hours. Well, let me see. 10, 11, 12, 1, or 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so about 6 hours. More or less. Just to grind up all the materials you need for this. And you don't need the book, because generally you're supposed to be able to have the books. I proved it. I got sheared trigger without even having the goddamn book. I got Renoa's weapon and Quistis's weapon without having the book. So you can do all that stuff without the books. It's not necessary. So about an hour and a half into my recording, we have Lionheart. That's pretty awesome. So it took me about an hour and a half just to grind all that stuff. Magic. No. Ability. Refine ammo. Laser cannons. Let's make 3 of those. We don't have to mess with anything else. So let me go ahead and show you. Pulse ammo. You need 12 of those. You need 1 of these. Sort. Oops. No. You need 1 of those, 15 of these, and 4 of these to make Lionheart. You can do it in disc 1. So let's go ahead and show it off. Go ahead and grab it, actually. There it is. Lionheart. Real easy. And this will increase my strength by a lot. So, there we go. And we have access to one of the most broken limit breaks in the game. Dragon fin and a spider web from Maverick? Sure, why not? I like how everybody else is getting one, except for Selfie. But yeah, now we have Lionheart. We have Fated Circle, Blasting Zone, and Lionheart. We have all the limit breaks available to us. So, let us go ahead and drop a save. And then head back to the goddamn, I'm gonna need items. Cause I'm running really goddamn low. Like, all this just to get to this point, or just to show this off, that it's possible to get Squall's ultimate weapon in Disc 1. You can technically get everybody's ultimate weapon in Disc 1, except for Irvin's. Or Irvine, which is a character we're going to be meeting here pretty shortly. We need to head over to the shop down here and grab what we need to grab. And the rest of it is just me grinding up materials. I'll just throw it on Renoa. And I'm going to go ahead and put my other party back on, because that's my low-level party. Alright, so I will see you guys back at the forest. Till then.